Alright, everyone, we're back for another episode of Call of Cthulhu. Last time we. Yes, one that doesn't explode. Last time we looked through the crime scene and got some information. It looks like looks like family life was not too happy here. This fire might not have been an accident.
What will her room reveal about her?
That is the question of the ages. That's locked. Can I pick it?
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Oh my god, you suck. Amaded.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates. They act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that, I know something. There's nothing else to find in there. These marks all over the place. I'm hidden again. Aha! Aha! Yoink!
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Okay, so it's not to the padlock, it's to this door. Oh. You know, that could be a problem. Come on.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife. Fate brought us together, and forever it will bind us. Nothing on the back. That knocking's gotta stop.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Let's see, left page, January through April. Painting for Boston client, 230. Painting for JF, 170. Boston client, FS, exhibition. I'm assuming that's May through August, another typo. JF again, FS, Boston client, FS, Dr. Fuller, probably. That's got the return for 500 AD. I gotta check that letter again. I think that might have been that guy. FS again. And for Dr. Fuller for treatment. The Shambler for FS. Gift.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
How do you know what the initials stand for, Ed?
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of those most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. I have some concerns. I don't like these. Oh.
This door is locked.
Alright, let's go see if the cop has anything to say. The run speed is a leisurely jog.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Okay.
Well, not much.
Never mind.
We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Still saying investigate the manor. Alright, let's look through these. In the entrance hall of the mansion, a lighted lamp seems to be waiting for us. The old candle. Yeah, I saw that. Dining room has remained untouched. Argument broke out on the night of the drama. Partly burned out drawing room. The fire has perhaps left a few clues that escaped local cops. Even Officer Bradley was forced to admit that this room tells a far different story to the police report. The presence of blood on the shards of glass from the lamp, the mark of a hand left on the door by someone fleeing the fire. We're in a crime scene. I must continue searching the mansion to look for information on the life and death of the Hawkins family. Son's bedroom confirms the atmosphere of violence and fear suggested by the other rooms. The family seems to have lived a recluse life, cut off from other inhabitants of the island. Since the fire in the Hawkins mansion, the dining room has remained intact. The settings allow the places occupied by the family members to be determined. Visibly, etiquette was respected even in private. Charles Hawkins sat at the head of the table with wife and son on either side. The knocked over chair could be due to something that happened after the fire, or it could confirm the theory of a domestic argument. Clearly, the roast was untouched in certain places. The meat, mysteriously preserved since then, seems to have been the subject of the dispute between the Hawkins couple. That's the picture. According to the police report, this lamp is the cause of the accidental fire that destroyed the mansion. However, bloodstains on the debris tell a very different story. Last, this heavy clock is broken. The hands show 10 o'clock. It could give the time of the fire or have nothing to do with it. Partly burned shoe. It seems like it belonged to Sarah Hawkins. Contradicting the police report, the Hawkins drawing room tells a totally different version of the fire that claimed the whole family, beginning with the presence of a handprint that throws up the possibility of a survivor. The bodies of Charles and Sarah Hawkins left no mark on the floor, nor, to that matter, in the drawing room, contrary to that of the child still visible close to the fireplace. Same goes for the glass shards on the floor. Close inspection reveals the presence of blood on several of them. On the wall, the very clear mark left by the painting found in the Hawkins warehouse confirms that the Hawkins case could be much more than domestic accident. Letter of complaint. Okay, no, that's Anton Wellard, so that's not the initials that I saw in the ledger. In the little boy's room, an abandoned book on the bed and toys scattered on the ground talk about the everyday life of a normal family, but the disturbing drawings and the sleeping pills raise suspicions that even Simon Hawkins might have been suffering from mental illness. Was the boy able to see things like her mother pretended to be? Simon's private journal. Yep, read that. Obituaries. Yep. And the agent's letter. Okay. Read that. I've read all these. Oh, you can... Those are just the ones that increase my medical knowledge. Okay, nope. Damn. I was kind of hoping that it would be one of those things where there'd be something hidden in the page.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein,
That
dated 1818. This
Saw
door
nothing.
is blocked from the outside.
there. And maybe the crowbar could somehow be used to pry that door open, but it didn't give me an option for it. And I maybe select it from the inventory then?
The door is blocked on the other side.
I really don't want to stand in the middle of the circle to examine it.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult?
I
What was
don't
she
know.
trying to achieve?
You tell me. Ceremonial circle. If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work, as long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the elder sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful. Be careful though, because the words that describe the creation of such circles are not all of proven reliability. Extract from the Malleus Bestiarum by Abigail G. Damn it, lethal. That was good. You got me.
Bradley? Is that you?
It's not Bradley. Oh, it's just a room full of her creepy paintings. Hey, it's the better light I've been hoping for. Why was it lit? What? Okay.
You! Stop!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone.
You
I just heard some noise.
useless.
Right.
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far. This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Another medicine book. Actually, I didn't read what that said. Old hurricane lamp, still working. Oh, burns oil. Okay, that's why I'd want to switch between them. Collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Yeah, he is. Alright, let's switch back to the lighter then. Not that dark in here.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Charles Hawkins and Captain Fitzroy are posing with a third man. They seem close.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Run by Charles Hawkins.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Let's do nothing
I'd be better
for
off
now.
not touching them for the moment.
I want to search the rest of the room first.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
That's the opening.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Okay.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Maybe I'll find something in the room that'll tell me where to point.
Seems like this came from a log.
Monday 24, May 1847, 42 North 70 West, Darkwater Island. Sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident, says we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. Sunday the 30th, May 1847, 47 North 55 West. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating those huge beasts? Told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. How's it going, Howlin' Mad Waldo? How you doing tonight? I don't know about zombies. There's bigger shit at work here. Tuesday, 1st of June, 1847, 49 North 61 West. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. Told them I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. Friday, the 4th of June, 1847. 57 North, 51 West. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. Moby Dick. Wednesday, the 23rd of June, 1847. 33 North, 53 West. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Probably the miraculous catch. Alright, Zephy. Tuesday, 29th of June, 1847. Darkwater. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories. Ah, that's cool, Waldo. Ah,
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Charles, I understand your worries, but I assure you that Sarah is in good hands here at the Riverside Institute. It goes without saying that her state requires very specific care and a high level of attention. Her full potential will only be able to express itself as she is placed in a secure environment and surrounded by qualified staff. The decision is yours, of course, but I seem to understand that you are running out of time. Your friend, Thomas Fuller. Okay, so she was...
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Oh, those can't be bad. Not at all.
It looks like an old seaway map.
When he's added coordinates to this old sea map, they make up a journey. Okay.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. Charles Hawkins was keeping her father's letters from her.
Have been opened, but visibly have not left Charles Hawkins' office. They're held together by a carefully knotted braid. Why did Hawkins intercept his wife's mail? I indeed.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater's shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
I doubt that. Oh, that's the drawer. Okay, I thought it was the paper that was there. Oil reservoir. Nice. Alright, I have a theory. Let us test it. Sarah Hawkins' office, a circle drawn on the floor and candles indicate that occult rituals were held there. What could have caused these huge scratches? I'm wondering. Sarah Hawkins' studio, I found what must be her last work, unfinished. The portrait that represents me. How is this possible? An intruder took off with the painting. Is it part of the mystery surrounding the death of these people? What is my role in this business? I must catch him and get the painting back. Got 4, I need 5. Alright, let's do investigation up to level 4. Let's put a little bit more into psychology. Open is the same thing. Alright, where is that? Okay,
There must
it
be a
didn't pick
link
it up.
with the seaway map.
42 north, 70 west is the first listing.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
But 42 north, 70 west. Isn't on there. Okay. Try a different
There must
one.
be a link with the seaway map.
47 north, 55 west.
Looks like the navigational paths
Oh God, shut
described
up.
in the log.
42 north, 55 west. Okay. Okay, how many? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is divided into 15s. No, those are 15s. And I forgot the numbers.
Looks like it worked.
Bumbling
done,
forward.
boys.
I okay. I'll take it. Don't know how I did that. That's great. That's amazing. How to bumble into success. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officers set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. They entered the tunnel under the mansion.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
3 seats.
Let's take a closer look.
Someone's been here recently.
Shut up, Bradley. I'm doing
Did
my
Charles
thing.
Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent?
Eesh.
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
Something else to find. Not that.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
Spot hidden around here. A means to find it. Huh?
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
You know my lucky horseshoe's never gonna go away. It's surgically attached.
This symbol. What does it mean?
Series of studies on an unknown symbol. I got points in occult. That's totally what I wanted. Yeah.
A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
Hey. I don't want to look at that anymore. Bradley, where the hell did you run off to? There you are. Oh, good. Oh. Good. It goes deeper. Yay. Yeah, how you been, Waldo? Talked to you in forever.
Of course.
There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
Yeah, totally. Probably a great idea.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way.
Wait.
If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance.
Are
I'll
you
try my
kidding
luck
me,
down below.
Ridley? Squeeze in. There's no... It's not squeezing. Or... Alright, so it's a squeeze. I lied. This water looks disgusting. Huh? That sounded good. Yeah, that collapsed behind me. Totally not a problem.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
I'm doing alright. I'm about to graduate from college in December. A degree in geosciences.
Sad way to go. An old diary.
In this volume, there's a mention of the beliefs of the lost tribe. They worshipped an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared in a mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity. Oh, that looks like Sarah's painting.
These paintings must be several centuries old.
Same one as the one she painted.
This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
You ever just have really, really bad feeling? I just feel like some shit's about to go
These
sideways.
buildings seem to have come out of the water.
Completely sideways until they just say fuck it and go full on upside down. Getting that feeling. I mean, the jump was unnecessary. You could have just, you know, stepped down. Okay, that's the other side of that. Light right now. Ah, this place looks bad.
Time has weakened these structures.
Let's not stand on the bridge then. Seems like a foolish idea. I mean, all the cases in the world you could have took, Ed, and you chose to say sure.
I don't
to this
have
one.
time to search them all.
Bitch, you got time. Your life might depend on it. Oh.
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
Oh. I think I figured out why all of the lamps in dark water give off that green smoke. You know, like that. Hmm. Hmm.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
You? What about me?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
And go ahead and keep the lamp off for now. Can't see. I'm sure everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. You know, perhaps commencing a mild worry is
A mass grave.
warranted. Now, let's not get too close to the edge of that.
A table for sacrifice?
Oh dear. I had a feeling we were going to be going down here.
I got it.
Oh. Oh, this looks familiar.
I can't breathe. What's happening?
Time to run. Yeah.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Okay, gotta go. Gotta go now. This is a bad place.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing, Ed.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Found this dagger in the tunnels under Hawkins Manor. Its owner left it when he went with the other hooded men. Oh, shit's gone slightly sideways.
I can't read Latin.
Annotated Bible. Gives me occultism. Goody. Stable. Confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind, you conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perception of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. Now. Yeah, well, I mean, finding stuff like that is the only way you can gain points in occultism. You can't assign them. Tragically. I think a little bit of strength is going to be needed soon, possibly. It's not a happy place, and I don't think I don't think talking to these guys is going to do a whole lot. Old Bible. Numerous passages have been overwritten or annotated. Strange way to study the Holy Scripture. Already read all those. Hawkins Mansion was falling into ruin well before the fire that claimed its residents. The building, once luxurious, today lies witness to the ruin of the Hawkins family. Paintings of Sarah Hawkins are spread throughout the corridors. Moisture eats away at the books of the imposing library, and the windows are broken and condemned. The drawing room where the fire started revealed it to be more than just a domestic accident. Sarah Hawkins' office bears the signs of an occult practice, and a no doubt huge creature left its mark on the walls of the corridor that leads to her workshop. As for Charles Hawkins' office, it revealed a passage into a network of underground caves. Who would have guessed that Hawkins' mansion was hiding such big and intricate tunnels underneath? It seemed to be the hideout of a cult of some kind. I can't believe Sarah and Simon lived right above such danger without knowing anything. I doubt they did. I think they knew. It was drawn on sheets of paper hidden in a safe, itself hidden in a mansion in a tunnel under the mansion. The symbol was repeated on the paper, its form becoming more distinct with each attempt. I do not know what Charles Hawkins tried to represent with this symbol, but one thing is sure, it was important in his eyes. Tribe of men, worshippers of the sea and its benefits, landed on the shores of an island surrounded by dark waters. They were discovered by the creature some call the Devourer of Whales. For years, the creature hunted them down in their dreams until their weakened minds surrendered. Following the creature's orders, they sunk into the dark waters surrounding the island and never came back. Right. Alright, read all those. Strange antechamber hidden at the entrance of the network of caves raises new questions. The presence of a table and 3 chairs leads to the belief that Charles Hawkins used the place for meetings in small groups. The existence of objects with esoteric connotations is more worrying, since they lead to the impression that we may be in the presence of a cult. Moreover, the torn fabric revealing Sarah Hawkins' presence in the place does raise questions. Was she in danger because she discovered these tunnels? Probably. Oh, good. I was hoping that wouldn't open, but I was compelled to try it anyway. Same as this one. Oh, fuck. Ed, you can leave.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal name.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept
I hate that they misspelled yeah.
his body and yours may be one.
Yibithink Hupadk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Hupadk Cthulhu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yor El Cthulhu Kashag.
Let his soul guide your tours, just as your dreams guided it to you.
Yor El Cthulhu Bogshug.
Let your dreamers open the way, so that the day finally comes when you will awake.
La Cthulhu Nafar Fatag.
You know, I could just take the rowboat Ed, get in the damn boat, Ed. Oh. Jackass. Okay. Running time.
Locked.
Damn it. No. Shit. And I'm running out of lantern oil. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and sneak out. Just gonna go. Just gonna go.
I feel him.
Good for you.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you sleep. Bring me more sacred with your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that? What does this writing mean?
The elevator's on the second floor. You know, I'm not questioning it.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Boy, I'm glad I took a minute. Okay. Time to go. It's time to make with the leaving. Oh no.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
Drop.
An intruder!
Oh, God
shit.
damn it.
Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get
to
back!
shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
Oh, that's good.
Charles,
Oh.
you shouldn't have seen this.
Well, now's the time of the great running.
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
Oh, good. He sealed himself in for me. Nope. Nope. Oh, we good. We good. Just gonna go. Just gonna go. Oh. Tits. I missed nothing.
My leg!
Oh, great. We're hobbled. This bodes well. Yep, tinnitus and a broken leg. Daylight. Yes.
Light! At last.
Should have known. Pearson Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in a network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by a Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, idiot, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute. He's in a critical state. Goody, we're going to the asylum. Yay! You know, it's best not to ask questions like that. Oh, great. Yeah, right? Clearly, we've seen too much. The hell was that shit?
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
I'm pretty sure the cultist brought me in.
Saved him for.
The only...
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
Those are questions for next video.